Welcome to the class. Students, as we are discussing the chapter number 4 of the subject science, that is structure of atom. And in this chapter till now we have seen regarding the electron, and also we have seen the distribution of electron in different shell or orbit. And today we are going to see a very new topic in this chapter. The points that are covered in this topic is the valency of electron, the electronic distribution of element, points of discussion from the table, example, and at the end we'll see the self-study. So first we'll see the concept of valence electron. In the very last video, we have seen in detail regarding the arrangement of electron in an atom in different shell or orbit. So now question arises, what is valence electron? So if we need to define valence electron, we can say that the electron present in the outermost shell of an atom are known as valence electron, and from the Bohr-Bury scheme, the outermost shell of an atom can accommodate a maximum number of electrons, that is 8 electrons. So we can say that the atoms of elements have been completely filled in the outermost shell, and due to which it shows little reactivity. Or in other words, if I need to say, then their combining capacity or their valency is 0. Students, now on the screen you will able to see a table. The table is about the electron distribution of elements. So in this table you can see name of the elements. Along with it you will able to see symbols, atomic number of the elements, and you will see the number of protons, number of electrons, right, number of neutrons, and you will also see the specifically mention the distribution of electron in different shell, that is K, L, M and N shell, and along with it in the very last row you will able to see the valency of these element. Students, now we'll see the important concept which we are able to learn from the table. So we can say the elements of inert gas, in which the helium atom has 2 electrons in the outermost shell, and the other elements have atoms with 8 electrons in the outermost shell. So we can say that the combining capacity of the other elements, or we can say that the tendency to react and form molecules with the atom of the same or different element. So the attempts are made to attain a fully filled outermost shell. So students, atom will react such a way to achieve an octet in outermost shell. So what is octet? Octet is a state in which an outermost shell which have 8 electron. So this can be done by sharing, gaining or losing electron, and the number of electron gained, lost or shared can make the octet of the electron in the outermost shell. So students, let us consider this concept by an example. So now we'll consider an element, an atom, lithium. So we know that lithium atom contains 1 electron which is there in the outermost shell. So lithium can lose one electron and the valency of lithium is said to be 1. And you can see in the table 4.1 of your textbook, which is on page number 51, there you can see the lithium having valency 1. Similarly, if you go for sodium, hydrogen, even though that have the valency 1. You can see this example in the table. So if we talk about sodium, then the atomic number of sodium is 11, the number of proton is 11, and the number of neutron is 12. So the number of electron is 11, and when you arrange this number of electron in this shell, you will see that 2 of the electron will go in K shell, 8 of the electron will go in L shell, and 1 electron will go in M shell, and the total of all of this is 11. So the valency of this sodium is 1. So let us consider another example. We'll take fluorine. So we know that the fluorine contains 7 electrons in outermost shell. So first let's see the fluorine in the table. So we know that number of electrons of fluorine is 9. 2 of the electron is filled in K shell. 7 of the electron is filled in L shell. So with this it becomes 9. So now to obtain octet in the outermost shell, the fluorine, it is easy for fluorine to gain 1 electron. So fluorine will subtract 7 electron from the octet. So we will get 1. So we will get 1 valency of the fluorine. And if you check the valency of the fluorine, that is 1. Simultaneously, students, you can check the valency of oxygen also. So let us see regarding oxygen. So the oxygen having number of electron is 8 and 2 has been filled in K shell, 6 has been filled in L shell. So we are getting the valency 2. So we can here subtract 6 out of the electron from the octet will get 2. So the valency of the oxygen will be 2. So similarly, students, you can check for different of the elements, and this is how we can find the valency of the atom. Students, this was the concept for the valency of electron, for the valency, and on the basis of the above discussion, I have given few questions for self-study that you can see on your screen, and this will be the homework for you. Students, in this video we have discussed regarding the valency of electron, we have seen the distribution of element, and we have seen the important points regarding this table, and also we have seen the example of the valencies of different element, and at the end we have seen few questions regarding the self-study. So students, this is all for this video. See you in the next video.